Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, why to choose a license while creating a repository in GitHub. Let me answer this question with practical demonstration. When you create a repository in GitHub application, you may have to choose different type of licenses. But why we have to choose such kind of licenses while creating a repository in GitHub application? The answer is to specify under what terms others can use or modify or distribute our repository. Okay, once you create a repository, okay, so if others can access your repository code, then how they can use them? Okay, how they can use your code, or how they can modify your code, how they can distribute your code to others is all dependent on which type of license you are applying to that repository while creating. Okay, so it's up to you which license or license type you want to select while creating a repository. Based on that, okay, the terms will be applied for the repository where others who can use, modify, or distribute your code can decide, okay, whether they can use or modify the distribute the code of yours in that particular manner or not. Okay, so if they don't follow, what will happen? If they don't follow the license, the problem will come where patent kind of problem or whatever the problem you call. Simply we can say that as a piracy. Okay, if they are not following your license and using in their own terms, even though you mentioned a license while creating a repository, piracy kind of problem. Okay, so if you can only watch means, for example, if a movie is there, you cannot download, but you can watch. But if you try to record that, okay, using some tools and all, that is piracy, right? So according to the license, we have to go and other. Okay, so let me show you practically how to create a repository in GitHub by selecting a license. So here, I'll just take you to the github.com. I've already logged in. If not logged in, you can create an account and sign in. Okay, if you already have an account, you can directly sign in. You can go to the repositories, click on the profile icon and click on your repositories. You can see a list of existing repositories. Here you will get a new button. Click on the new button and here you can give a name. Okay, sample repo license explanation. I'm just giving some random name. And here, you see, I will just choose a license and I'll select some license, Apache license 2.0. Okay, depending on my need, I can select. Okay. So about the license, you can learn more about the licenses here. Just select one of the license here, for example, Apache. Okay. So one of the license I selected according to the terms mentioned in this license, right? Other people can use the repository or modify the repository or distribute the repository. Okay. The license is there. So click on the license. You'll get all the information like what others can do with your code. Okay. With this repository, what others can do will be mentioned here. If not, it's considered as a piracy and you have to go through that process. Okay. Fine. Copyright and all those issues will come here in this case if you add the license. Okay. So hope guys you understood why we have to choose a license while creating a repository in GitHub application. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.